everybody, today I'm going to show you what I do to do just a little refresh in between haircuts. Alrighty, so I'm gonna be showing you 2 different little tricks to get some of those little split ends out of your hair. If you have straight across bangs, it's a lot easier than this, but if you have even wisps, even like, you know those like little baby hairs, you know, we get those baby hairs up here sometimes. You might have to really look in the mirror and really pay attention. Especially look at the cut you last got and just try your best to follow those lines. So my hair is a little bit angled. I'm taking my bangs and I'm actually going to be brushing them this way. I'm going to hold them out here. And they're looking a little thick in the wrong spot anyway, so I'm going to go at it. So I'm going to take the shears and I'm not going to go straight up, right? We're not doing a cut like that. No, this is a little refresh. This is so we don't do anything drastic. We're not doing a haircut, we're just doing a little refresh. Just a little bit off the ends. So I'm focusing, we're focusing. I'm not gonna cut my fingers. And I'm going to go through, and this is called point cutting. We're not going here. We're going straight in, and I'm just focusing on the ends. We're not doing anything crazy, just getting those ends. Feels better? Okay, now let's do the other side real quick. You could even use a clip to hold your hair, but here we go. We got this, and this one angle's a little different, so I'm holding it here. Boop. I'm like, my arms always feel like I'm playing like Twister with myself. But here we are, going in and just going straight in with it. Just getting the little baby ends right there. Okay, keeping up with the face framing. Now I'm just looking at the very ends of my hair. And we're going into point cut yet again. Really focusing on those split ends. We're not doing a haircut. We're just doing a little baby cut right here. I am so focused. Okay, that feels good. I'm just gonna like, just keep brushing. And instead of, you see how easy it is? Right, instead of cutting it like this, right? We're not holding it down, I'm not cutting it straight across, but it does help so much, especially if you have some face framing, when you brush it down, but then you angle it over. So you have more of a line to go off of, or an angle to go off of. Here we go, a little cut, just very ends. Yo, and if you spot a split end and it's way too far up, it's like out of control. You don't have to pull that out of your head necessarily, but you can just right at the end. You can. Now that we have done our face framing, there's not much we can do. We can't really see the back. I don't have the mirror set up, but we can go through and section out that back there. We can go through and then we can grab the hair just in like smaller sections, right? If you notice you have a lot of breakage underneath, you can always grab a little section from underneath, or you can just kind of work your way around the head, keeping in mind what you've already done, because we don't want to waste a bunch of time. But you're gonna take a little section of hair here. I'm just gonna grab it random right here. So not what we just kind of focused on, but we'll grab it here. I'm always putting my hair up in like little ponytails back here, so this makes sense that there's gonna be some split ends, some damage here. And this part, y'all, this is my last haircut refresh tip for you right now. This, honestly, it's just hand placement, but it absolutely changed my life, and my hair looks so much better. It feels so much better, and I am a little less upset every time I push a haircut to be further out than it should be. pinch your fingers like this. You might use this finger too, it depends on if you need that little angle, but we're going to take your hair like this, right? Over, under, over. This works best if your hair has been straightened or, you know, some way that you can see the ends more clearly, right? So taking the hair, and we are actually focusing on the hair that's in front of this first finger, okay? You're going to kind of like tilt your hair like this, okay? Not going straight forward, tilting, and you should see, I'm like trying to pay attention. You should see wherever your hair starts to kind of, do you see that? Okay, there we go, there we go. Pay attention to this right here. You have hair that's already broken, and guess what? That hair, that's gonna be hard for even a stylist to pull out and cut, right? Like this is gonna be in random parts of your hair, okay? So we are looking at all the hair that is sticking up there. And if you see some split ends, and this one you could go straight across depending on, you know, how short it is, because we don't want to take off length, right? Like we don't want to take off length, we just want to cut the split ends. So I'm going to go down, go down, go down, and then fold that back. Look at all that. Not all of this is dead. I mean, all of it's damaged because my hair is bleached, right? All of it is damaged because my hair is bleached, but I'm really just looking for the split ends. This is a little time consuming, but y'all, it's worth it, right? So I'm just really looking at the end, and we're just clipping a little bit of the ends. Perfect. Gonna go down a little bit more. Pull that back, oh, and there's some more. So just doing a little hair maintenance. Obviously, you can save a lot of time while doing this if you just think about what your normal hairstyles are. Like if you always have your hair in a bun, right, in the back, think about where your hair has the most tension, okay? Like where is that all wrapped up? It might just be the very ends in the back, but you know what, go like this, I guess, a little bit right there. But it's all about how you hold your hair, right? You wanna hold that up and see it. I hope this little refresh tip was helpful for you. I know this is something I do even when I'm bored, honestly. Nothing wrong with cutting off some split ends, okay? Okay, let me know if you have any other tips that you do to pick out some of your split ends before you can get a haircut. Thank you all so much for watching, and we will see you next time. Bye!